How's it going everyone? My name is Adrian and today we're going to be looking at the new ATOM 500 that I've just received from Vaxis. The ATOM 500 is their first consumer level product that is priced below $500. It features only HDMI connections, up to 500 feet of range, and you can also connect your mobile device to it to watch the live feed. So now let's unbox this together and have a look at what's inside. Right out of the box, you get your instructions manual, a hot shoe mount, and also a thing that looks to be like a adapter for mounting. You have your screws for that and also an Allen key, a USB-C cable, a transmitter, and also your receiver. Looking at the transmitter, I really like that it has a built-in antenna, just so you don't have to install any antennas when you want to use it, and also you don't have to worry about any snapping off. And up front over here, you also have this thing that says cold shoe over here, and that is for your mounting adapter. And then down here, you have your OLED screen, and also 3 buttons here that are for selecting through the menus. On the side, you have your USB-C port, which can be used to power this unit, and also to update this unit in the future. You have your HDMI in, your HDMI out, and these holes over here, they are for the built-in cooling fan of this unit. Onto the back, you have the battery slide over here. This is for the Sony NPF style batteries that you can use to power this unit, and you have this eject button over here. On the side, you have your toggle switch to turn the unit on and off. You have a mounting point over here and another one over here. So to me, it looks like what they have used in this mounting point, it seems to be like they were helicoils. I'm not really sure if they were helicoils, but if they are, I think that's really great because these threads tend to wear out over time, and helicoils allow you to replace them, unlike traditional screw holes that you cannot repair. So I think that's a really nice touch from Vaxis. Moving on to the receiver, it's almost the exact same, except on this one, you have 2 HDMI outs instead of 1 on the transmitter. So that means that you can output to 2 monitors if you have to from 1 receiver. So how to access your menus, what you'll have to do is you have to hold down the center button for approximately 3 seconds. It will take you to your first page that shows your pairing settings, your OSD, your SSID, your password, your priority settings, which you can choose between image quality or latency, and it shows your version and return, which brings you back to the front screen. So now I'm going to show you guys how to connect your mobile device to your Vaxis ATOM 500. What you'll have to do first is download the Vaxis Vision app, open that up, click connect to device, and enter the SSID that's in your menu and also the password that's also in the menu. After you've done that, you can press connect and join to the Wi-Fi. And once you're connected, it brings you to this screen. So now to show you guys what's on the screen over here, you have your focus peaking, your zebras, and on this side you have your image settings, which you can adjust your brightness, your contrast, your sharpness, your focus peaking, and your zebra threshold. Down here you have your security box, which is something that I use quite often, which is just a frame guide, and also you have your grayscale and a center mark, and over here you can choose in between record and photo, which lets you take a photo or record the clip that's showing on your iPad that saves directly into your photo gallery. So guys, what we have over here is our setup that we're going to be using to test out the latency of the ATOM 500. Over here we have our camera that's directly connected to the transmitter. On the other side we have our monitor getting its signal from the receiver, and we have our phone over here that is connected to the ATOM 500. I have just set up my receiver to image quality priority, so let's test out the latency of that. And start. And stop. So on our camera we're getting 4.86. On our monitor, getting 4.66, and our phone, we're getting 4.78. It seems like on our phone, we're getting better latency compared to the receiver. I have just switched the receiver settings over to latency priority, so let's test it out now. And start. And pause. It seems like on our camera, we're getting 4.91. On both our monitors and our phones, we're getting 4.82. The monitor is definitely getting better latency compared to image quality parity. And now that we have seen the latency test on both modes, it looks like whenever we toggle between these settings, it will only affect what is on the receiver and not what is on the app. I would personally recommend sticking with image quality parity, mainly just because on latency parity, you will lose quite a significant amount of image quality. Personally, I think that the Atom 500 is a really great tool when it comes to shooting on set, just because every department can connect their own mobile device to it to watch the live feed, and they don't have to crowd over at the director's monitor. Now, just before we end this video, I would just like to share with you my final thoughts about the Atom 500s and what I really like about it. Firstly, it will be the price, because these currently retail for only $480 on their website, and I think that's a very affordable price to pay when it comes to wireless systems, especially one that allows you to connect up to 4 devices, including your receiver and also 3 mobile devices. And also another thing that I really like about these is that it has very acceptable latency and also very good range for what you pay for. Now on to the exterior itself. I really like that this system is just slightly larger than a credit card, as you can see over here, and it has its own built-in antenna and also a built-in fan. Some of these features has really caught my eye, mainly just because I have had antennas breaking off, and I've also had wireless systems overheating during shoots. Having said all of the great features of the Atom 500, I personally think that it could be better if it came with an SDI port, and also it would be more versatile if we could connect to more than 3 mobile devices and have a transmitter that could link with my current Storm system. If you think that the Atom 500 is for you, you can pick one up at their online stores on Amazon, AliExpress and also B&H. You can also head over to their Vaxis community Facebook page to find out more about their upcoming products and promotions. So that's it guys, that's my thoughts and my reviews on the new Atom 500s. If you like what you've seen today, subscribe to our channel and we'll continue doing more videos just like that.